Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will work on suggestions page. So let's go to VS Code and open suggestions.js, which is inside sidebar folder. So here, this is the page. I've already opened it. And here I'll import use state and use effect. So use state, because we need this use state and use effect from React. And we also need prop types. So import prop types from prop types. Okay, and here I'll take a state, so const. We need the suggested profile, so here I'll take the state name as profiles and set profiles, that is equal to use state, and here initial value will be null. And we need to use the prop type, so here we need user ID. So user ID, which we will get it from index. So here it is. Okay, so this we are passing as a props. So in the suggestion.js, I need this user ID, and here, so prop types we need. So let me check. Okay, so let's go to suggestion.js, and here I'll say suggestions dot prop types, which is equal to user ID. Okay, this we are getting as a props, and this we need to have as a string. Okay, prop types, this will be capital. Okay, let me save this. So now, okay, this p should be small. Suggestions dot prop types, let me check. User dot prop type, suggestions dot prop types, user prop type dot string. Okay, fine, so this is working fine. What else we need? Now let's work on this. Okay, so let me remove this div, and we will add a condition that if there are no profiles, so if there are no profiles, okay, we will use a ternary operator. So here we need a skeleton, so skeleton. Okay, this will be, we need to import skeleton from React loading skeleton, and count will be 1, and height is going to be 150. Let me close the skeleton, and again we need one more condition here. So I'll say colon, and here I'll say profiles dot length. It should be more than 0, greater than 0. If this is true, then we will take a div. Okay, and if this condition is false, then we'll pass null. Okay, so let me save this. Okay, this is fine. Now this is formatted after saving the file. So here I'll take a class name that is going to be rounded flex and flex call. Okay, let me just save this, and let's go to the browser and check. So let me refresh it. So are we getting the skeleton? Okay, so inside the div, let's complete the page. So here inside the div, I'll take one more div, and here I'll say class name that is going to be text small sm flex. Then we need items center align items justify between justify hyphen between. This align items should be align items center align items. I need to check this class because I'm not sure. I align item. No, we are not getting any suggestion for this. So items center, are we getting any suggestions? Let me check. So items center, yeah, this is fine. But align items center. Okay, let me close this div first. Okay, let me search whether we have this class or not. Align items. No, we have only align items. Is there any class as align items? Let me just cut this out and I'll paste it here. And let's check in the Tailwind doc. So line items, Tailwind. So we have item start. There is no such class as align items. I think we need to remove this class. I don't think so this class exists. So let me check in the browser. But before that, let's add a p tag here. So I'll add a p tag. And inside the p tag, I'll say suggestions for you. Okay. Let me save this. Let's go to the browser. Okay, right now it will not show the p tag. I think so, yeah, because we need to add a condition because we don't have the profiles. So first, let's complete the entire thing and then we will check this class, which is align items. I don't think so. There is a class called align items. So let me remove this. And inside the p tag, we will have class name that is going to be font bold. Then we have text gray base. Okay, so here is the class. Let me save this. And now we need to add a condition. So let's add the condition here. What are we going to do before the return? I'll just add a comment, get the suggested profiles. Okay, so how are we going to get the suggested profile? We need to use effect, and here I'll use async function. So async function, and the name of the function is going to be suggested profiles. Okay, and inside the function I'll say const response equals to await get suggested profiles, and here we are going to pass the user ID, and then we are going to set the profiles as we are getting the response. So we are setting the profiles. Okay, so we can save this response inside the profiles state. Okay, so let me save this, and after this I just want to console log. So console.log, and here I need to console log user ID. So user ID okay, and here we need to uh, run the function suggested profiles. Okay, and it will, and this use effect will only run when there is a change in the user ID. So I need to pass the user ID here in the array. So this is fine. Now let's go to the browser. Okay, as you can see, we don't have get suggested profile, so we will get this from the service folder. So import get suggested profile from dot slash services slash Firebase. Okay, so this we need to create it. This function we need to create. So let me just save this. But why are we not getting the skeleton. So this I need to check. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to comment this out. Okay, let me comment the use effect. And here also I just need to comment this get suggested profile. But we are not getting the skeleton. So why are we not getting the skeleton? As there are no profiles, so we should get it, right? React loading skeleton. Count is 1, correct? Okay, let me check this out. So let's uncomment the entire thing. Let me save this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so now we'll get this error because this function we need to create. So this I'll be creating in the next video. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.